Hello everyone. In this video, we will be looking for some new function, that is count function. Let's see. We have count, count A, count blank, countif and countifs function. I will start with count function. See, I have written some mixed data on my screen, that is date, integer value, decimal value, percentage, a function which displays true value, and an error message. First of all, we should know about the count function. That count function will work only numbers. For that, I have to write equal to count. After that, I have to select the range, and my range is C3 to C8. Now I am going to select it. Now see the range C3 colon C8. I have to just close the bracket. Once I am going to press enter, I'll get 4. That is, in this example, I have 4 number values. Date is also count as a number value. Now suppose I'm going to delete one value. Now see, the function of count automatically change the value. That is 3. Again, I am going to delete one more value. Now see the answer, it's 2. That means in this example, now we have 2 number value. Okay, now let's move to count A. Count A function will count the non-empty cell. Now see the example, equal to count A. After that, I have to begin the bracket, round bracket, and I have to select the range. Once I'll press enter, I'll get 6. Because in this example, we do not have any empty cell. All are filled with text, integer, some error message, function value. So this is 6. Now move to another function, that is count blank. Count blank function will count the blank spaces. See, suppose I want to count blank and I am going to select this range, and after I am pressing enter, I'll get 1 because I have one blank space in my range. Now see, if I'm going to select count blank, now this time I'm going to select these cells and just I have to press enter. Now see, it will return 7, means I selected this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have 7 blank spaces. Now come to countif function. For countif function, I am going to take another example. See, I have records of student, that is roll number, name, marks of 3 subject, sum of the marks and grades A, B, C. Suppose I want to count how many students got A grade. So I have to write equal to count if, that is my function. Now see, you can see there is range and criteria. First of all, I have to select range. This bold range shows that I have to select range. So I'm going to select the range. Then I have to write comma. Now see, my criteria is now bold, highlighted part. It means now I have to select the criteria. For criteria, I have 2 ways. One way is I am going to write my criteria, that is A, in double quotes, right? After pressing enter, I'll get 5. That means in my example, 5 students got A grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another way is I have to write my criteria in another cell. Suppose I'm going to write criteria here, A. So how I can calculate? Equal to count if, after that I have to select the range. This highlighted portion showing that firstly I have to select the range, after that comma, now criteria. In the previous example I write criteria in double quotes, but now I am going to select the criteria cell. After that I have to press enter, it will show again 5. Suppose here I want to calculate how many students got C grade. For that I have to write equal to count if, I have to select the range. After that I am going to write my criteria as C. Now C 4. That means in my example 4 students got C grade. We can use COUNTIF function from the function list. See, from the home tab I have to just click here on the drop down menu of auto submission function. Now from the dialog box I have to select more functions. See, COUNTIF function exists here. I have to just press OK. Now it will display a dialog box, COUNTIF dialog box. Firstly it is saying that I have to select the range. For the selection of range I have to click here on this arrow. Now I have to select the range. Here is my range. Again I have to click here. Now it is asking for criteria. For criteria I can click here also or here. Suppose this is my criteria. Again I have to click on that button. Now see, it is showing 5 here. That is the result. If I press enter, it will show result here also in this cell. Now come to COUNTIFs function. Suppose we have more than one criteria. In this case we have to use COUNTIFs function. Now let's see how it will work. From this example, suppose I want to calculate how many students got A grade in 2020. Means I want to calculate how many students got A grade in year 2020. For this I have to write equal to COUNTIFs, and after that I have to just select the range. After that comma, and I have to select my criteria. Criteria is 2020. Now second range. I want to calculate the student who got A grade. Now I selected my range and my criteria is A, because I want to calculate how many students got A grade in year 2020. Once I'll press enter, I'll get 3. That means 3 students in my example got 3 grade in year 2020. Now suppose again I have to calculate the student who got A grade in year 2020, but also I want to implement one more condition, that is roll number should be equal to 110. I have to write equal to COUNTIFs, after that the range of first condition, and I have to write the criteria, that is 2020. Second range is grade range, and in this case I want A grade student. Third condition is roll number, so I have to select the range, and my condition is I want roll number 110. Once I'll press enter, it will give me one value that meet all the 3 conditions. So in this way we can use COUNTIFs function for 2, 3, 4 conditions. That's it for this video.